Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more amazing content. Have you ever wondered how an ordinary person, someone just like you and me, could hurt another human being simply because they were told to? In 1961, American psychologist Stanley Milgram asked this disturbing question and designed an experiment that would change psychology forever. The experiment seemed simple. Ordinary volunteers were invited to take part in a learning study. They were told to ask questions to another person in a separate room. Each time the person answered incorrectly, the volunteer had to press a button that delivered an electric shock. At first, the shock was mild. But with every wrong answer, the voltage increased. What the volunteers didn't know was that the person receiving the shocks was not actually being harmed. He was an actor. But the volunteers believed it was real. With each mistake, they heard screams, "Please to stop," then pounding on the wall, and finally, silence. Many participants became visibly distressed. Their hands trembled. They were sweating. Some said, "I want to stop. This is too much." But each time, the researcher calmly replied with a single sentence: "The experiment requires that you continue." And that's when something terrifying happened. Despite the fear, despite the doubt, despite the guilt, most of them continued pressing the button. The results shocked the world. 65% of participants went all the way to the highest shock level, believing they might be killing another person. Not because they were evil, not because they were cruel, but because an authority figure told them to continue. This experiment revealed a frightening psychological truth. The human mind can abandon its conscience when responsibility feels shifted to someone else. That's why people obey harmful orders. Societies remain silent in the face of injustice, and terrible acts are committed in the name of obedience. The greatest danger is not evil itself, but blind obedience without thinking. So the real question is not, what did the participants do? The real question is, what would you have done?